Okay. Hello. Leah's. It is the last week of April. Let's see what's going on. All right. So, Leah's, you're dealing with your mom. A lot of problems with you women and your kids. A lot of problems. Some of you ladies have to be stepping in and helping out your kids and your grandkids. A whole lot of that is coming up. So, a lot of you are going to be being the babysitter in this week. A lot of you women are very emotional with issues that is going on around your kids. A lot of mothers are being affected. A lot of you, Leos, that don't have kids, is now worrying about some sort of a new start. But this is more of a week where a lot of you are stepping in, okay, and is resolving a lot of issues and is helping out your in laws, your daughters, your son, okay. A lot of you are stepping in and helping them out in this week because um they could be going back to work. They could miss out, their babysitter is unavailable. A lot of you at work could be very busy if you are a teacher. So you know this is a week, Leahs. All right, Leahs. You could. It's a lot of you who are married, Leah women who are married or beginning to worried. All right, so ruin. The Ten of Swords, the energy of ruin. So a lot of you, Leo women, your marriage could be on the rocks in this week. Okay, a whole lot of problems with a whole lot of money is going to be affecting you, Leo women. And the energy of it's not going to be very positive. This is the Seven of Wands in reverse. No success. So a lot of data and information came out about a whole lot of money. Now it is in the house of bank financial institution, and it's in the house of you Leos collaborating with other people. Yeah, banks. Told you Leos has to do with bank financial institution. Okay. And the outcomes a whole lot of problems. All right. Leah's, not all of you, some of you, married people, mothers, and married people. All right. So, phew, Queen of Swords. This is an Aquarian and a Gemini woman. You Leos, if you are married to a Gemini or an Aquarian, Seven of Wands is in reverse, problems. 10, you have twice the energy of 10. You have the 10 of Wands and you have the 10 of Swords upright. The 10 of Wands is in the reverse, but the 10 of Swords is upright. Okay, Leos? A lot of problems. Problems. All right. So the energy of the Empress is always the wife and mother. Secrecy of the wife or mother. A lot of you are going to be getting that. Okay. A transition is coming up for you, Leos, with documentation. Yes. So, um, uh, no happiness. Leos were in relationship with Aquarius. They're finding out a whole lot of deal about you. The energy of the devil with in Leos, if you come from another country, there's a lot of problem with you and a bank and financial institution. Okay. A lot of you Leos, if a Taurus, a lot of you Leos are trying to reunite. They're now recognizing you Leos and a Virgo woman took a whole lot of money. Virgo and a Taurus, okay? A young Capricorn person, they're now gaining knowledge of what a young Capricorn person have done. That a young Capricorn person could have helped you Leos, okay? At the workplace. So, um, that this is a situation where They're now recognizing that you, yes. So they're going to be coming down on a Gemini person, the sword of truth. Because this Gemini person and a Virgo person, they caught a Virgo person from another country. They caught a Virgo person who work in a bank financial institution. That this Virgo person helped you Leos to accumulate a whole lot of money. Regrets is here. Okay, emotional regrets because they're recognizing that this Virgo person like opened a lot of opportunities for you Leos, so you Leos could accumulate a lot of money. Okay, um, they are going to be, an offer that a Virgo woman was open for you Leos is not going to be coming in because they recognize because a Virgo woman in a bank financial institution in another country, they're recognizing the lies and deceptiveness of this Virgo woman. A Taurus is giving up this Virgo woman. They recognize how devious a Cancer is, that you Leos and the Cancers are very devious and had a whole lot of secrecy. And you Leos and a Cancer have no grounds to stand on. They're using the sword of truth. So the Seven of Wands, so you have double whammy of the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands for you, Leo, is about Mars in Leos. And you, Leos, and a Cancer have no grounds to stand on because they're recognizing that you, Leos, and a Cancer had a whole lot of secrets. Okay. An end is going to be coming up for a Libran, for an Aquarian woman. Whoever this Aquarian woman is, a lot of you Leos that is in that your mother is an Aquarian or you're in a relationship with an Aquarian, they're going to be recognizing if your mother is an Aquarian, your mother, they're going to be recognizing that your mother that is an Aquarian gave you Leos a new start, some sort of an opportunity, and let you gain a lot of money that was not for you. So you Leos, whoever this Aquarian woman is, so it's like an Aquarian woman open up some sort of a door because I see they're not going to be recognizing that you Leos and your mother. If your mother is an Aquarian, your mother is a Scorpion, they're going to be recognizing that this Aquarian and this Scorpion. So if some of you, your mother is an Aquarian, your mother is a Libran, they're going to be recognizing that this person created a whole lot of opportunities so you Leos could have got money on the false pretend. And it's coming up to some sort of an investigation that was going on. They recognize that you Leos took a whole lot of money and burdens for a Capricorn is going to come to an end because this Capricorn is going to be returning a whole lot of money to a tax corporation. Because this young Capricorn, this is a young Capricorn between the ages of this young Capricorn is between the ages of 35 and 50 is going to be returning a whole lot of money to a tax corporation because they recognize that you Leo somehow got this Capricorn in a situation. They're showing a whole lot of love to a Taurus person for really be honest and tell them what has transpired. So here, a lot of communication because I see a lot of you Leos is like going back to a Capricorn a Taurus person and offering love to the Taurus person because the Taurus person created a lot of opportunities for you and you took um a lot of money from a bank financial institution. It's coming to an end because they recognize that you Leos the offer and how you got in a corporation institution at work, they recognize that a Libran is the one who helped you to get into some sort of a corporation institution. If you work in a bank financial institution, they're going to be recognizing that a Libran was the one who helped you to get in this. So an end is coming up to some sort of affair or connection that you had with a Taurus, Leos. They're recognizing that there's so much secrets in your family, Leo. Okay, there are secrecy that is happening in your family, and it's as if um you Leos were fighting against a brother or a sister um that is a scorpion or a cancer. And I see that, a Gemini is going to be coming down so hard on you, Leos, for hurting this family member or hurting this person. um a bank financial institution is like a young Capricorn person is going to be returning a whole lot of money um to either government or to either tax corporation, or because they want to release themselves of a burden that you Leos got them in. And whoever this Aquarian woman is, they're going to be recognizing that this Aquarian woman gave you documentation and information. See, so they're recognizing that you Leos and your children took a whole lot of money that you should not have had. Secrecy of you Leo women and a whole lot of money, you and your kids. Okay, they now recognize a whole lot of information, and recognizing, because a Gemini woman is going to give up you Leos. Sadness, sadness, sadness. There is so much sadness for a Virgo woman. If a Virgo woman is your mother, or a Virgo woman who works in a bank financial institution, sadness. So they're now investigating where a whole lot of money went, because they now recognize that a Virgo woman created some sort of a contractual agreement and was taking money from a lot of people accounts. So, because you can see this energy where this Virgo woman was taking a lot of money from people accounts, and they're gaining knowledge of how this Virgo woman gave you Leos, and you Leos and you Sagittarian worked together and accumulated a whole lot of money. So they're now finding out what this Virgo woman and her husband have done, and I see an end. An end for a Virgo woman and her husband, a Virgo woman and her husband that came from another place in another city, and got some sort of a contractual agreement, and how much they profit from some sort of a corporation institution. And you are connected to this Virgo woman, Elias. Okay. A Cancer and you, Leos, is going to go to jail. The lawyer is here investigating how much money you took. A Gemini and their family decide to give you Leos up. They are now recognizing that you Leos, your mother that is a Aquarian, was the one that gives you some sort of travel documents, licenses, information. They're gaining a whole lot of knowledge of you Leos and your mother that is a Aquarian. Sadness for a Sagittarian man. The Sagittarian man is as if you Leos, your mother could be an Aquarian, and your father a Sagittarian man. Sadness for the Sagittarian man. The Sagittarian man and his wife, who is a Virgo, is in a whole lot of problems. So this could be a uncle and an aunt. They're in a whole lot of problems. So a lot of communication and information came out about Leo women and their kids, a whole lot of money that is involved, the secrecy of a Leo woman and their child. and an amount of money that is involved. Communication, and I see you Leos was going to a Taurus. So some of you Leos that have a child with a Taurus, this Taurus is turning their backs. It's like if you Leos was in love with a Taurus had helped you out, and you profit from the situation. A lot of you Leos is going to a Taurus. Taurus is like your child's father and saying, a baby is yours, and DNA test is going to come back that the baby is not for the Taurus. Okay. Oh, a Gemini woman is that is married to you Leos. A Gemini woman that is married to you Leos is going to be giving you Leos up. This woman wants out. This woman recognized that they are about to go to jail. This woman just recognized that I'm in a whole lot of problems. So, they're getting out of this. Okay. A cancer have no grounds to stand on. Neither do you Leos, because in the house it's like you Leos family is under some, and there's a lot of problems for you Leos and your family, whatever is going on. There's a whole lot of problems that is coming up, and whatever is happening, a Gemini is going to be giving up you Leos. Okay. Protection is going to be coming up. So sadness, because communication came out, and a Sagittarian in a bank financial institution had worked together with a Virgo woman, and this Virgo woman took a whole lot of money and was giving it to a Cancer and Julius. A you Cancer and Julius had accumulated a whole lot of money that was not yours. Sadness for a Sagittarian and a Aries man and his wife. And whoever this Aries man and his wife is, so they're gaining a lot of information about this Aries man and his wife. A lot of sadness is here, and sadness is going to be coming up for a Capricorn person, like a Capricorn man, a young man. Whoever this Capricorn young man is, so the energy, the mother is a Virgo, and this Capricorn young man could be had collaborated with you, Leos, or was in a relationship with you, Leos, or whatever the collaboration is. It could be this Capricorn young man is your brother. This person is in a lot of problems, a lot of sadness, a whole lot of sadness. And the mother is caught for taking money that was not theirs. So this Virgo woman, you know, is really recognizing that it's really half past one. And this Virgo woman is now recognizing that they're trying to save their child from a situation, but it has gone too bad. Okay. It's as real, it's really it's gone out of proportion. And an Aquarian woman, they're now going to be recognizing that an Aquarian woman was the one who gave you Leos, because it's as if this Aquarian woman worked in some sort of government institution or so, where documents are being accessed. They're going to be recognizing that you Leos could be in a relationship with an Aquarian woman, and this Aquarian woman like take data information, was profiting and using a child to profit. So it could be that this woman use you Leos to profit and gain a whole lot of money when they don't have any money. It's not your child. So they was basically using you Leos and gaining a lot of money from you Leos. The energy of the devil, because Leo women, your husband is in a problem. Leo, yeah, for a lot of money. Sadness for a Virgo woman. They now gain a whole lot of idea over who this Virgo woman is. And a whole lot of burdens. A Sagittarian person is going to be walking away because the Sagittarian man and a Virgo woman is in a whole lot of problems. And this Sagittarian man was hoping for a new start in a new place with his Virgo wife, but it's not going to be happening because they're not recognizing how much money. It's as if you Leos accumulated a lot of money, and how you get the money, you and your mother, or you and this Virgo woman, and how this Virgo woman was taking money from someone else's account and was giving it to you, Leos. And they're just going to be recognizing that your family, because your family is in a whole lot of problems. Some of you, I see a Gemini, whoever this Gemini is, you know, they're this Gemini, whoever this Gemini is, a lot of you Leos are dealing with a Gemini. This person is they're going to be speaking, but speaking from an honest place because they have the sword of truth up, where they're going to be speaking from a honest place. So in order for them to get some sort of a new start. So it's a thing is that whoever this Gemini is, they're throwing you under the bus in order for them to get a new start. There's a lot of enemies. There's, a whole lot of enemies. And I see your, there are people that you work with, co-workers are your greatest enemy. Co-workers or your greatest enemy, Leos. And problems, Leos, some of you Leos who are in a relationship or had a child with an Aquarian woman, they're now going to be gaining a lot of understanding because you see, a Capricorn man is very, very, a Capricorn man is, uh, a Capricorn man, this is like a brother to you, Leos. Some of and then this Aquarian woman is going to be like pretending to be a baby. That a baby is for a Capricorn man, but something is going to be happening that this Capricorn man recognized that this Aquarian woman wasn't speaking the truth. So I see sadness. I see sadness for a Capricorn man because a Capricorn young man is going to be finding out that you Leos or your mother, someone never spoken the truth. Okay, and it's going to be coming up. All right, Leahs, I hope that helped. A lot is transpiring. For the rest of you, it's going to be a smooth moving week. A lot of you who have Virgo mothers or Virgo aunts and Sagittarian fathers or Sagittarian fathers and a Virgo woman, they were on for a new start, but it's not going to be coming in because people are going to be recognizing these people are not who they say they are. Okay. They took a whole lot of money, like this Virgo woman in a bank financial institution. This lady took a whole lot of money. She stole a whole lot of money. So um people are now going to be recognizing who these people are. So I hope that help Leos. I got